All right, y'all. So it looks like DDG and Halle are finally working things out, which would be a very, very beautiful thing. At the end of the day, it's all about protecting the child involved in this. Two adults can hate one another and be at each other all day long. That does not matter. But as long as you don't allow the child to be impacted, that's what should come first. This is the future generations we're protecting. The way that the child thinks, the way that they see man or woman, the way like it's okay for a bunch of grown adults to have a bunch of vices and feel a way towards women and feel a way towards men. Okay, cool. But keep your BS within you. Don't bring that spirit into the heart of a pure child. So yes, it's good to see that this is happening if this is the case. So hopefully this is them doing what's best for the child, but we're gonna find out.
So Halle and DDG have came to an agreement and decided to drop their restraining orders against each other, also agreeing on custody. So
you wanna know what's crazy? What's crazy is a bunch of people was in my freaking comment section talking about, oh, he gonna be taken by the court for doing this and doing that. Look at you hateful, spiteful people, bro. Like, this is what I mean. This is what I mean. And I'm glad that they made this choice. They made this decision, man. I'm glad that Halle is reading. This is what I said. I've said Halle's fans, like some of them, may be delusional, but Halle has always had a good head on her shoulders. She's owned her flaws, she's owned her vices, and she's always been very down to earth, I believe. But it's her fans, it's just like, they just some man-hating, moronic people, if you ask me. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's just my opinion. Forgive me, God. But yeah, that's just what it is. But anyway.
now, according to this exclusive that was released by TMZ, it appears the olive branch DDG extended to Halle Bailey earlier this month may be working because they both agreed to drop their domestic violence order request against one another. In a new stipulation filed by the parties and signed off by the judge, the exes worked out temporary custody issues for their 1-year-old son, Halo. So now they do have...
Yeah, she had to think about it. We do got 17 more years. We do got 17 more years. Like, and everybody, oh, this song, all these, like, being clueless enough to turn that into a diss song. Like, this is how you know when some people are hateful. And it's people who agree with these extreme, but then again, you can convince people to do some crazy stuff, run into buildings, strapped up and all type of stuff. So listen, I know it's all types of people out here, but some stuff is just crazy. Like, you have to know where your own flaws begin. Like, if I have a bias towards something, I'm gonna be aware of it. I don't think these people realize how biased they are when it comes down to a lot of this stuff. But anyway.
Have the option to refile these requests if needed, but it's a start to show that they are trying to move past their differences. So the new plan is a huge leap for DDG and Halle, who went from gushing about their love before their little one was born to ripping each other apart in court filings. Oh, and part of the agreement states that they can't publicly disparage each other anymore or post Halo on social media, which was another point in their falling out. So now Halo can still no longer be posted on social media, but now it appears that DDG has unsupervised visits with his son on Wednesdays and every other weekend, which is a win for DDG because they're stating that that is what he asked for. So happy they were able to work things out without having the courts decide for them. But you guys leave your opinions on this down in the comment section below.
That's the fact that matter. Either one or both of them are growing, and that's what's important. Bringing someone else into your business, God never put the courts over you. God never put the courts over you. So you need to respect God's order. And that's where the world goes wrong, is not having that respect for God's order. Like, y'all sit here and try to make this new world order your God, and that's where you messing up. This is why you're lonely. This is why you're struggling. This is why you want so bad for them to not work things out, because you were not able to work things out. It's like you have to take your own bullshit and take it off of other people and deal with that. Otherwise, you're going to be old, bitter, having never dealt with your issues because you're too scared to face yourself. Face yourself. It's going to hurt regardless. You want to know what also hurts? Being online miserable, wanting people's downfall, because you're really just miserable. You could have a life of happiness. You could change yourself. Just take the hard steps to do so. Because what's more likely is you'll hear me speaking and you're more likely to attack me than to deal with your own bullshit. Oh, trust me, I have my own bullshit, but I face it every single day without fail. I face it, not without fail, but I attempt to wake up every single day and face it. I'm not perfect. No one is. But I'm not sitting here delusional to my flaws. A lot of people are. So, yeah. Anyway.
So previously I spoke on Funny Mike going off on everyone, stating that he was tired of carrying the weight of the world on his shoulders. Now Funny Mike has revealed that he is stepping away from content creation next year.
More vlogs. Y'all got 60 more days of me. I retire in January, so I'm gonna give it all I got. I'm retiring from content in January 2026. Walking away from content creation, man, it's, this shit is a mental challenge, bro. Especially if you've been doing this shit long as me, 15 plus years, bro. Now listen, I didn't say I'm retiring from working, because everybody still gotta work. I'm just not trying to work.
Now, Neek also got very emotional.
So he more than likely doing some type of like investment deals or something like that, or starting some type of business, which that's smart. I mean, it is taxing trying to get on and entertain people for long periods of time, especially depending on the type of content you do. Now, when you sit back and you do reaction content, that's a lot easier than, or when I do finance and investing as well, and I've done gaming, but by far, I feel like the gaming channel has been my hardest one at moments, especially because when you care about all that you're putting into an art, when you're literally creating an art and a craft for people, and their judgment of it can be huge. Like their judgment of it really impacts you. But when you're just giving your opinion, like, I don't care if you agree with me. when you're just teaching somebody to market and teaching some people how to make money investing, I don't care if you, like, you're just not going to make money with me when I do it. It's like, I don't have to care. So the content that I tend to do, while it takes a lot of skill to do it, it's easy. But when it comes down to actually showing different things of your life, it's like your struggles, your ups, your downs. Yeah, that's a whole different ball game. Because people say, like, you, especially if you expose one of your struggles and people dog you for it. Yeah, like that's a heartless thing to do, and it's really going to impact you because you're really going through that in real time. But I did see one YouTuber who did something like they was making a bunch of eating videos of themselves getting fat, and then low key behind the scenes, that was old videos. So they was really skinny in real life at the point in time where it was the modern year. So that was cool, because any type of "you so fat" comments that you would get, that doesn't even apply. So yeah. But anyway,
speaking on the struggles of content creation after she lost everything that she recorded on her SD card, meaning that she lost a week's worth of work.
Extremely hard sometimes creating content, especially if you've been doing it for a long time. And I set myself up.
Everybody's saying that. Why is everybody saying that right now? That's damn near word for word what Mike said.
In October, to just create organic, good content. And I feel like every time I try, I'm finna try. Because I feel like every time I try to create something and try to lock in, like something just has to happen to where it just fuck up everything.
This is why you got to stay in your Bible, because the Bible tells you that when you start to, like, when you just talking that talk and you're not actually doing nothing, Satan could not care less about you. You're irrelevant. But at the point, like, you can read the Bible every day and do nothing, you're fine. You'll be good. But at the point where you start to walk the walk, take steps in your life, and you try to do something different and do something better, that's when you are going to experience the attacks. And the Bible also teaches you how to deal with those attacks, depending on what it is that you're going through. So this is why I always stand by that. People like, oh, why you make everything about the Bible? Because everything is. It has every single answer in modern life that you're wondering about, that you go through, that you struggle with. The Bible speaks on all of it and helps you through anything. And people are so ignorant, they don't know that. So yeah, this is why it's important to be in your Bible, because it has all answers to life. And the conversation about how that could be thousands of years old, having answers to life today, that's a whole different conversation. But yeah, God is real. God is good.
I'm getting teary-eyed because it's so I'm so pissed. But if you're a YouTuber or any type of content creator, then you know how I feel. That shit is just completely blowing me, because it just fucked up all my plans. Like, that was the rest of my work for the month. Like, it's the 21st. I had 9 videos for me and Kaza. Like, between my channel, I had at least 4 videos for my channel, at least 5 videos for Kaza channel and my channel, and like all that's gone down the drain. Just woke up and everything is just deleted. And I'm so sad, but I'm hoping that they can fix it. My eyes got teary-eyed. Ain't nothing dropped yet, but I'm praying to God that they can recover something, but like this just was not in my schedule for me to even have to go 30 minutes to a place to pay $100 to see if they can even get my stuff back. Like from now on, I'm trying, every time I record a video, I'm going to instantly download it to my computer because I'm just so sad, y'all. Like that just completely blew me because I was supposed to post 2 videos, one for me and Casa channel today and one for my channel. And it was such good content. Like I took my mom, Kobe, Kaiser, Ashes. We all went and got minis and petties. That was a good video, a great vlog.
Now it appears that Lena is going through it as well. She announced that she just experienced another earthquake. She says, thank God nothing bad happened. Now, if you guys didn't know, Lena is not in Thailand right now with her family. She is out in Turkey getting her veneers redone. But now let's move on to this next topic with DDG, Lala, and Jay Cinco. Now, if you guys remember a few weeks ago when Sinko announced that he was dropping out of the Capaholics, then it came out that DDG and Sinko got into it, and Lala was brought into the equation with people bringing up her past and all of the guys that she's dealt with. Even DDG stating that he believes that Lala is the reason that Sinko isn't a part of the Capaholics. Well, Lala was on stream with 7 yesterday, and she spoke on how she felt about that whole situation with her being drugged into some beef that she had nothing to do with.
Even just recently, when there was drama going on that I was not even involved in, and all the men wanted to come for me, that's why I'm like, I don't care to explain myself. I don't care to clear shit up.
Shouldn't.
And it's like, I'm learning things, y'all, that I didn't even know happened. I'm like, oh, this person, I was around that person.
But we talked about that on the podcast.
Like, I don't even know this person.
I told her, like,
yeah, we did.
Sometimes a good lie is going to be far more interesting than my boring ass truth to the story.
Yeah,
so
it's
there's
like,
nothing I can do about it because the truth is not as interesting as this big ass lie that was made up. Like,
yeah.
I would love that. I would
it became
love that
funny
story.
though because it was literally, y'all, I was seeing pictures of me next to people that I've never even encountered. I'm like, you know, like when people have a little bit of something, they can add more to it, and then everyone just believes it. So I'm just at the point in my life where I'm so at peace and like happy within myself that I no longer feel the need to explain everything, prove everything.
Now, Sinko and DDG.
Yeah, see, I love that. I love that for her. I love the growth, and I do hate to see how these sides attack one another and look for people to, you know, bring down. Like, this is not people's real lives, but I do respect the fact that she's growing from it. She's understanding how people are, and I know, especially for a woman, I give women the utmost respect when they start learning to manage their emotions in situations like this, because women are already more emotional as it is, and women are greatly impacted by their emotions to a different extent that men are, and because men can sometimes just shut it off. It's very hard for a woman to do that. So when a woman can control her emotions, that's a huge step and a huge growth for women for sure. So yeah, the fact that she's able to is great. And yeah, honestly, I think that the DDG fans who want, like I think Sinko more than likely made that decision. He don't strike me as someone who's going to be controlled. So I think he made that decision because what type of content could he possibly do? He's known for being a shark. So at the point where you're trying to be respectful and trying to be in love and you're trying to do right by the person that you're with, that means making different decisions and stepping into a different side of yourself. So him not wanting to be the same old, you know, shark side, it only makes sense because what are they doing? Like Dub just got caught grabbing somebody's ass the other day. Like his girl sitting here, like it's a whole lot of drama, relationship type drama, girl, boy, like shit going on within Capaholics. So like Sinko's not dumb. He knows that that's what's going to happen. Like, so that's more than likely why he stepped away from it, if I had to guess.
DDG were both at an event out in Las Vegas. As you can see, Sinko had a really good interaction with the Capaholics. He didn't interact with DDG at all, but people were stating that DDG was upset when T.O. went to speak to Sinko. Then he ended up leaving him at the event.
Sinko say, what else to my nigga? What are y'all talking about? I'm not with Sinko. I came with them. Fuck, what do y'all niggas be talking about? Like, nigga, I came with Dom. I didn't come with Sinko. Nigga, I was going to say what up to Sinko. I was looking for Sinko to say what up to him. I didn't see him. You feel what I'm saying? So they go, why would I go say what up to my nigga? That don't even make sense to me. Niggas just be talking.
I mean, if that happened, if DDG really left this nigga because he went to say what up to Sinko, like, that's kind of crazy because his brother did too. So, that's kind of, I don't know. This might just be, this might just be a story they made up because all them niggas went and said what up to Sinko. So, why would you leave T.O.?
I don't want nobody to look for me, Chad. I'm not drunk and I'm lost in Vegas or something. Nigga, I'm good. I'm by myself. That's all I'm saying. I've been by myself for the last 30 minutes. What do it matter for? What is the difference from them looking for me now? They didn't look for me 30 minutes ago. What's the difference? Nigga, y'all just noticed I was gone. Nigga, I'm gonna be everybody's RL. What are y'all talking about? I don't understand. Nigga, I'm not even mad at them. That's what y'all trying to make it. Y'all make clips acting like I'm mad at them. I'm not mad at them niggas, bro.
No, Dub also.
Oh, he said it's not that, but that is crazy that they forgot him. It's crazy. They forgot him. That is insane work, bro. That's insane.
Spoke on how he felt about the whole Sinko and DDG beef. He even stated that he tried to comment before it went on any further, but that didn't work. Well, I'm hoping that DDG and Sinko can set their differences aside, which it appears that they've already done so. They just haven't formally made up yet. But anyways, you guys leave your opinions on everything in this video down in the comment section. Below.
How'd you feel about Sinko and DDG situation?
Me personally, right? Behind the scenes, I try to stop everything that was going on. But I feel like it was so many different. It's so many of us and there's so many different opinions that I think that niggas just didn't want to hear mine because they thought I was gonna be biased. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Ride with my brother. Yeah. But in that situation, I was thinking about the team. So that what they were talking about, it didn't matter about me. It was just, I hated that the conversation happened in September. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I hated that the conversation happened the end of September near to October 1st. So my thing was, I was trying to say, okay, our friend group were friends for years. So my thing was, I tried to de-escalate it, but one party just wasn't hearing my side. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. To this day, you know what I mean? We never really talked about it, but for my part, I try to like, I wish like, okay, two people could beef, like you and Derek could fight upstairs, right? Uh-huh. But I would try to be like, we still a group. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was trying to do in that situation.
Hey, I mean, that sounds solid. If niggas ain't gonna listen to you, they ain't gonna listen. But there we have it, Joe. This was actually a lit video. It was a lot of stuff going on, man. But yeah, let me know what y'all think in the comments down below. Be sure to drop that thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on notifications, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace out, fam.